It is Saint Petrus,
Inquisitor.
Inquisitorius Saint of Martyrs. The Inquisition will know you by this symbol. Present it to them when you meet them. On the surface, they will know that you have helped me. They will know that you are a friend, and that you have goodness and righteousness in your heart.
He puffs out his chest and kind of requires his cane to actually stand up that straight.
You do Chief Sull great honor.
The Inquisition never forgets its friends nor its enemies.
Then,
And I'm proud to call you a friend of the Inquisition.
Chief Sull have gift for you. A loaning.
Very well, I accept your gift.
Loaning. Next time you see Chief Sull, you give back.
You have my word. On my honor and that of the Inquisition.
Yeah. Get me my torch.
They seem confused.
Hey! It's
That's a good trade.
torch of smackaroo!
Smackaroo. Nice.
And
Light
this-
base beach ass!
This is weapon from First Crusade. Our grandpappy, grandnannies, they swing this and make light and dark. This lead us when we used to not be able to see.
It is a fine gift to borrow, and I shall return it upon the next time I see you.
Yes, your eyes are weak. But know that you are friend.
He bestows upon you the Phantom Torch, the +1
Sounds
fiery
fucking awesome.
ghost touch light mace that sheds light as a continual flame upon command as a move action. No
That's
AOO.
fucking awesome.
Is it small?
No.
No.
Fuck you.
I shall go to the others and tell them, Chief Sull, Inquisitor friend, ready
is
to
so.
fight, ready to die.
Prepare yourself for the next crusade, brothers.
We will not fail. You, and you, and you.
Goes down the line again.
These guys would make great hirelings.
Or followers.
Sure.
At some point, Fi wants to basically cast detect thoughts and see if there's any, like, good wizard potentials. He's
Amongst
trying
the
not to,
disheveled.
amongst the disheveled
misshapen.
masses. Preferably,
Here, I'll paste the thing at the bottom of your sheet.
That is an
I'll tell you.
awesome use of that spell. An awesome use.
preferably young, but that's for just because wizarding is hard.
Okay. Give me, I don't know. Let's see. 60 times 3d6?
All right, can you do this? 60
Can
numbers
Modron-
time.
I can roll that.
Can Modron do it?
Ah! I don't have enough dice.
All right,
Says.
roll 20 of them.
Oh, there's some dumb ones out there. Oh, there's a 16, a 15.
Okay. Give me another set.
Some more 16s.
And then one more. Oh, there's a 17.
Okay.
So the smartest person in Neathome is a 17, and that person is a tiefling. Because I think some tieflings do gain +2 to int.
Yeah, depending on the type of creature they are.
Although abyssal tieflings tend to not gain the int bonus.
Correct.
Charisma instead, don't they? Or
Yeah. But standard tieflings do. So there is a tiefling.
Okay.
Give me a d6.
3.
Blood Wars and all that.
The tiefling is, I don't know, like young adult.
Okay.
Give me
You
a
can roll
d2.
those traits later, or right now.
1.
Male.
Okay.
And then give me a d9.
2.
All right, and then a d4.
3.
Might take some coaxing to get out of its. Apparently, this tiefling is a cobbler. When you've got non-symmetrical creatures,
Magic shoes.
The cobblers are busy.
the cobblers are busy. Yes, apparently he's a cobbler, and he has some obvious tiefling-like features. Like his ears are too damn long and his eyes are too fiendish. But other than that, looks like he's healthy. So there is a tiefling, and then the other thing that you notice is that Lan, we're just going to call him a heroic mongrel folk.
Okay. I'm going to go to the campaign material, settlement Neltholm, and at the bottom, I'm going to put. So I'll put a tiefling.
Yeah, the tiefling's name is
Does that mean he makes desserts? Tee.
Wait, what?
give me a second. Let me find a good name for him. Peach, perhaps? No, a cobbler, as in shoes.
Yes, yeah. Oh, sorry, it was. So it's probably from the chat. Num.
His name is Zernabog. I will paste the spelling of that because it's.
I'm just gonna hit Z-E-R-B and then
and you're gonna be wrong.
It's X-E-R-B-O-G-H.
No.
I guess it's that.
I think that's my PlayStation Network name.
It's this.
Oh. Zernabog.
Male tiefling.
Zargaz.
I'm just going to make int 17. And, cobbler. He offers you some shoes. He says he's got some extra left shoes if you're interested.
I will take a left shoe.
Alright.
Fi asks him if he's ever thought about being a wizard. Have you ever thought about magic? Or alchemy?
Can he have an Oliver Twist accent? Because that's really what I want to hear right now.
Please, sir, can't learn about magics.
Like fucking
Yes!
Harry
I
Potter
guess
in
I have
here.
to, but yeah, right, exactly. Well, that's what he's fucking doing. Like, yo, wizard, Harry. Fucking.
He asks if it's possible that he'd be able to make magic shoes.
Of course.
Sure.
Okay.
You could make magic anything. If you're good at making
Anything's
shoes, of course
possible
you
with
can make-
magic, Harry.
Any hobbies outside of shoe repair, young lad? Magic, perhaps? No, he seems to like his craft, or at least he's sense motive.
Ah, this skill. 24.
He's buried himself in his work to the point that
Literally.
he may be trying to hide in his work.
Give it some thought.
And then a diplomacy check for, hey, I want to teach you magic.
17.
Okay, he seems unsure. Look at it kind of out of nowhere. You planted the seed, though.
Give it some thought.
Oh, that should be a great idea to find like dissidents and heretics.
Once we've
Send
sorted...
out this wizard to ask, would you like to gain power, Mr. Tiefling? Oh, you would you? Fetch the thumb screws.
Oh, no, the Inquisitors just keep following me around.
Oh, fuck.
Give it some thought. I'll be back. So, he kind of shrugs, and that or I'll die. I'm pretty certain I'd survive in this reality.
What an odd thing to say.
He's scratching his head, looking at you.
It'll make sense in time.
You notice something really weird near the. He's got sort of a makeshift chimney, like an area for a fire, but you notice that there are like little cups and bowls and spoons, but they seem to all be full of ash. Like he might sit and eat by the fire, but his food might be really, really well done.
You like your food well done, do you?
If you're not going to buy anything, he says.
Well, I have a left shoe. Do you have any right shoes?
Okay, he seems disappointed at that because he's got a lot of extra left shoes. But yeah, he managed to sell you a pair of shoes. How much do you want to spend?
So are there right-footed demons around here or something? Like,
You're in Mongrel Man Village, man. Just
no, I know, but like,
I will pay 5 gold coins for a pair of shoes.
So you get a nice pair of felt shoes.
Feet slot. Tiefling shoes. No, that's not tiefling.
Watch out for that mercury.
Shoes from Nethergeist? No.
Nethergeist.
My brain.
No
Nelthome.
Nethergeist shoes.
Neathome,
No.
yeah.
Neathome.
No Nethergeist shoes. I forbid it.
Oh, missed the L.
Okay, so you make friends and you find a cobbler that may be better served
as Magic Shoe Man.
Yeah.
You're going to make slippers of spider climbing
Let me
and boots of springing and striding from now till the end of time.
Right.
There's no bad myths or stories about magic shoe men, right?
Right.
Wait. Fuck. Are you done?
He had this crazy idea that he could make a winged boot and fly to the sun.
Yeah. And then, wait a sec, does he steal the fire? No, that's not it.
Okay, so you spent an evening in Neathome. You made some trades, some of them more equitable than others, and you plant some seeds of ideas. Apparently, there are lots
Every
more
trade we
mongrel
make
folk,
is equitable.
and they are going to mass, perhaps, or at least try to form some sort of coherent
They're
defense.
going to crusade against the other Mongol folk. Civil war!
It's because raiding is not
Well,
allowed
no.
in this world. Only crusading.
Lan says to you, "The next passage, the way out, it is through Traitor's Den. It is closest to the surface."
It is dangerous. It is where those false crusaders came from. We think that there is one chief amongst them.
Is the chief a shaman?
A symmetric like you, yes. Who preaches to them false words. Heresies, he says as he looks at the Inquisitor.
Heretical. Yes.
Has he cast spells, to your knowledge?
I don't think there is a he that leads them.
She?
Yes.
How symmetric is she?
She is one of yours. But she has many traitors following them. All of these traitors have been outcasts.
One of ours. What do you mean by this?
A symmetric.
Ah.
One of...
Here I was thinking of the Inquisition.
No. Although... they... have their own discipline, I suppose.
There are many disciplines in the legions of the Abyss. All of them false, foul, heretical, and abominations.
They are here to keep us separate. Chief Sull is convinced of it. They are here to make sure that those that fell to grace cannot help. It is your way out, and on the morrow I shall show you the path.
On the morrow we shall forge our way to the surface. We will not forget you, nor your plight. Those loyal to the Church of Saints and... what's the other word? It's Church of Saints and...
Council of Saints and Saviors?
Yeah, there we go. Those loyal to the Church of Saints and Saviors will not be forgotten.
Okay. You've got a friend. Boots of Boogie Woogie Oogie. Wow. You guys are still on the
What?
boots topic.
I'm just envisioning enchanted disco boots of dancing.
I
can't stop! Big platform boots with fish in them.
Yeah, the hot iron boots that they made What's-Her-Face dance with.
Blue suede shoes so you could be the king. Blue suede shoes.
Just turns into
Nike Air confidence bonus jump +5.
Okay. You guys spend yet another night there. Otis is still in a lot of pain. Eravashnil is basically useless as a blind caster. And Borthas just, if anyone listens, he has complaints about these wretched creatures that are going to turn on you at any point, and that you can't trust them.
Well, what we do is we blindfold him, and then go to the place where the bad ones are, and then take the blindfold off and go, hey, you're right.
Alright, so I'm assuming you guys just ignore him.
Basically.
These
Yeah,
beings seem
guess.
to... yeah. They seem to ignore him pretty well, so we can ignore it with...
Yeah,
When in Rome.
Yeah, basically he says no matter how many magic sticks they give you, they're gonna turn on you. Look at them. They're like they've been corrupted already.
We're going to see about some purity trials when this guy gets back. He's not listening to the Inquisition very well.
You gonna check his taxes?
Test his purity and faith. You know the thing where they has to like eat bread, and if he chokes, then like he's a heretic.
Oh, good.
That's a real thing they made people
What
do,
if
which
he
is
has a
bizarre.
swallowing condition?
Well, that
I
would
know,
be, that
it's
would be
bizarre.
interesting if it was like holy wafer. Eat this holy wafer. It's like a graham cracker.
See that?
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
A graham cracker full of like holy water.
Yeah, there you go. Or
But to a demon, it would be like you choke.
yeah, or to a peasant, I guess,
Yeah. And
who
then
has swollen glands.
That poor guy, one out of every 10,000, actually accidentally chokes, and because he's nervous.
Get him! Get him! He's a demon. Right.
All right. Next morning comes. You've recovered, I think, that last dex damage.
Finally.
I have 1 strength damage.
Stop doing drugs.
Because you keep
Because
on drinking your.
Because I keep on doing the drugs.
Got it.
Stop doing drugs.
Lan is waiting for you guys as you're gathering things up. Are you bringing all of your injured / annoying benefactors?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not leaving people
Unfortunately, yes. I think we have to get rid of them later.
Finally.
So
Tell me this day we are going to the surface, Espartha.
This day we're going to convince another tribe of underdwellers that they should let us through and not have to do harm to them. Then we're going to the surface.
Well, the chief was quite clear that any of those wretched that we come across on our way out are fair game.
I don't like playing that game.
If they've fallen under the sway of demons, then they are the enemy's foot soldiers. Are they not? And he looks to the paladin. He looks to Hadrian.
If they oppose us, then they oppose the righteousness of the Inquisition and the Crusades. There can be only one answer to this: death.
And that's why you are crusaders and I am an artiste.
You may have to put such distinctions behind you if you wish to see the library.
You're not going back on your word, are you?
No, and neither are you, are you?
I'm not. I'm just...
You're either with us or you're against us.
That's not how the world works.
When it comes to demons, it is.
I suppose it's kind of binary. You're a demon or not a demon, unless you're sort of like in the middle. Half demon. Does a half demon count? What if a demon... How much demon does it take to be considered a demon? Quarter demon.
Even those who are not
demon.
demon at all, who worship them, who serve them. They are enemies just as much as the abyssal kind are. Those who hate life, who seek to destroy it, who seek to corrupt mortal kind.
I'm definitely not trying to corrupt mortal kind. So, that means we're on the
Good.
same side then?
So it does.
Grub?
Now, brothers, let us go.
He just takes the grub and goes,
Let us go face those that have been corrupted, and teach them the error of their ways.
I grew up on the streets. I've eaten worse things than that.
Icon sniffs at the meal. Doesn't seem to want to eat grubs.
Yeah, starving kid on the streets. Grubs are a tasty meal. Tasty meal.
All right, so Lan leads you off. At one point, he actually just raises a finger, like you should be quiet now. With your is Otis riding the dog?
I suppose so. I also think if we're supposed to be quiet now, then we're going to do this kind of funny sounding, but we're going to do some spell casting.
All right, Eravashniel is being led by whom? I guess Icon will be back there leading Eravashniel.
Alright. I would love to cast a mage armor.
Sure.
If they're saying be sneaky sneaky, it's time to cast the mage armor.
Sure.
Okay.
If you insist.
Shut up, Adam! There I did it.
This tunnel leads to the den. It is full of them. The scouts have said that there's always some guards and some guardian beasts just outside the door. The other ways to the surface have been covered with rock. This is the only way out that we know.
Very well.
Unless you
Let
wish
us.
to help us excavate.
Oh, no. We're not excavating anything, says Boltha. That sounds
If it
like
comes
a
to it, we will.
We will. Well, we'll try this path. If it is insurmountable, that would be bad.
Who knows what the gods have inside in future for us?
Let us.
We'll do
mount
our
it
best.
Insurmountable.
That is the correct attitude to have. So let's scout ahead and see what awaits us.
Sorry, are we down here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm going to draw more of the tunnel for you.
We are going this direction. Right?
Yep.
Oh, there we are. I see you. I see you.
Bottom left.
See you, baby. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out.
So he's saying that the tunnel kind of hooks around, and that the entrance should be equidistant to the bend in the elbow.
Okay.
You'll see this H1.
It'll be floating in the rock, but there'll be more. It'll be there.
No, he's saying that the traitors' den, or the den of traitors.
Okay. Oh, this is bad because I'm going to drink into the mutagen, and then I'm.
And then be even dumber. Even more dumb.
Or more Kignatogen and be even weaker.
Okay, so what are you doing
Oh.
with Bortha and Eravashniel and Otis?
You can keep them a second behind us.
Yeah,
or-
I guess we kind of have to
Or
put
do
him
we
back.
leave them here? Could we have Lan protect them?
Lan is willing to. He's armed with a club and a sling. And you're pretty
It's
sure if he
reasonable.
headbutts somebody with his horn, that might do damage.
So between
No,
Bortha,
they have either slams or like gores or something like that. They all have like a natural attack, which is funny.
between Bortha and Lan, between the four of them, they can actually should be able to stop anything similar.
Okay, are you leaving Kruger behind or
Seems
no?
reasonable.
That would be up to.
Keeping the Kruger with the other dude who's crippled.
Okay, so Otis and Kruger.
Kruger is the
Otis.
dog, though.
Why can't I remember your name?
Because Otis is a dog's name.
And Kruger is not. I know.
Kruger is not a dog's name.
Otis is riding Kruger. What?
May the saint of lost causes be with you. May you fall to grace.
Why do they keep saying that? It's weird.
I don't know about you guys, but none of us is gonna fall today.
Fi pulls out an elixir and he looks at it somewhat greedily. Then he drinks it,
You drink way too much.
and the pupils blow out.
Can't even see it.
Holy shit, man.
All
You ever
right,
like
so-
stopped and looked at your hand?
Rixi's, I guess this day he didn't have to do all protection from evil. He can go back to his. He will prepare one of them from now on, though.
And Hadrian, please don't fire your pistols from your hip anymore. It's like ear level.
Wait, what?
It's like when you fire your pistol, sometimes
You were
like
breaking
hip
up when you
level.
said that. What did you say?
Oh, please don't fire your pistol at your hip anymore. It's right by my ear. That's why I'm all, nobody panic!
Yes, they are terrible weapons. The horrible stench and a awful filth.
Effective,
Icon.
but
Puts the fear of heretics. And more importantly,
I
the
told
pain
you,
is exquisite.
I told you
Demons and
people
spellcasters.
to be quiet. Says Lan.
Right.
This is not very quiet, I must admit.
Stealthing forward.
Yeah, well, I'm just
And-
gonna roll the perception checks of the guards.
Because we're currently DC 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, stop fighting, get burned!
What's that noise? I don't know.
Okay. You can hear a weird low growl kind of hissing sound.
Well, from each round from here on out, I will be drinking something or casting something while I walk.
Okay, Rixi's is just moving forward.
I think that's reasonable.
Hey, so the fuck down. Who's got light?
Everybody who can cast light should have light.
I don't. Rixie
Only you
doesn't
can
have.
cast light.
Icons.
Rixie
got light.
should be able to cast light.
Yeah, he can, but he doesn't need
Um,
to.
Hadrian does.
Okay, I ask Rixie to
Oh,
cast
right.
light on something that I can put in my pocket and cover.
Okay, round 1 is an
Interesting
expeditious retreat, so I can keep up with everybody else who's double moving.
Okay, Rixi's will cast light on Eldon and
Well,
move
like
forward.
a little pebble, and I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay. Is Hadrian moving up with the group?
Yeah, I think he's gonna cast.
Spellcasters.
I guess I'll cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay, so you guys are moving and casting and moving and casting.
Yeah, they know.
Well, we've already decided to do that, so I guess we might as well not worry about that.
Technically, it's like Icon or Phi is moving and drinking, but yeah.
You're a noisy drinker.
I forgot the count. Phi's like, I knew I forgot something.
Okay, so you can hear something trying to talk to you.
Linguistics. I would like to pick 3 different languages and use words from them in a way that they might interpret as their pigden.
Okay, so what are you trying to say to them?
Pigeon?
Scout, return now. In like dwarvish and orcish and something else, giant or something. I'm trying to pick stuff that I think conveys.
All right, so give me what were the 3 languages? Dwarvish, Orcish, and Giant.
Orcish and Giant?
You have a total of -2 net. One of them is the right thing.
Giant is a bad call. So it'd be
So-
dwarvish. It's
No,
actually sorry.
That's
Oh,
what,
okay.
that's what you
Sorry,
said, right?
no, I meant that I don't know no giant. So, that's what I meant with. bad call.
That's definitely a bad call.
Okay,
The
so-
language
so-
you don't know, you shouldn't be using it.
You know a couple of words in Giant. You're like, yeah, let's
Yep.
just mix
Yeah,
Giant.
let's just
in.
use a giant word. Okay, here we go. So linguistics check or
It's linguistics at a -2.
all right. 26.
You know how to formulate the words, and now it's a bluff check to say it.
Huh. Everything's fine here. We're okay. How about you?
So this round, you've moved forward to have a conversation around the corner, and you get the sense that they're pretty close. Give me a perception. You can hear this strange hissing noise as well.
22.
We had a small reactor leak here. It's going to take a couple minutes to lock it down.
I think they said fuck it.
Okay, and you can hear this low growling, hissing noise.
I cast a spell.
I'm going to put up Divine Favor on myself.
Okay, so I think the round that you were talking and rolling skill checks, Eryxes gets a chance to cast a spell. He's going to cast...
Okay.
He sees the cavern getting really tight, but I don't know how much he wants to turn into that thing.
What's he got? What's he...
A magic weapon, something, maybe?
Hey, that's not so bad. Magic weapon is lance. That's pretty solid.
Magic lance.
He also has a bow he hasn't used yet.
Yeah, see, the thing about the lance is, because you basically get to treat it as a two-handed weapon, even though you're using it as a one-handed weapon with his stuff, it's pretty fucking awesome. I can see the bow thing being useful if we had clear lines of sight, but the way the cave kind of loops around...
Alright, that's fine. So he can magic weapon his lance, and then he'll move forward.
I would think so, yeah. Yes!
And then Icon's just simply moving up with all of you. I guess Icon will cast Expeditious Retreat on himself.
There we go.
You can only target yourself with that, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Is Hadrian moving, or is he just sitting back there, smoking a pipe?
No, he's gonna clatter up here too.
Oh, his move speed's lower than everybody else's.
Yeah, that's the problem. Armor.
Okay.
I protect myself.
They're a little bit confused by what you were saying. You didn't sound right. And they're going to send their lizards around the corner to have a look.
Ooh, lizards.
You can see that there are these large cave lizards. They're about the size of small ponies. They've got like little leather straps around them for handling and that sort of thing. But
Seems reasonable.
they begin hissing at you when they see you. So let's just load up the initiative sheet here.
Oakley doke. I'm gonna start rolling for Hadrian.
Lizards.
Hadrian!
I'm gonna nuke the previous. And then we've got Mongol folk guards. We'll call them
Mongol guard.
Wretched traitors is more the
That's such a terrible name.
But it's so true.
The Wretched Traitor.
It's actually kind of a cool name for like a pirate spaceship.
I don't know why you're having a conniption. In my ear. It's really
In my ear.
Stop that. No, I said stop.
Stop clenching.
Yeah, I would totally name a pirate spaceship like
The Wretched
the
Traitor.
Wretched Traitors. Yeah, fuck yeah.
It sounds like
That's
a
an
cool
awesome name.
Okay.
I
It's
may
an
have
awesome
been playing
name
the
for
new Stellaris.
For the
release
bad guys,
again.
but for your ship?
Well, I know. Maybe I'm the bad guys. You don't know.
All right, John.
You don't know me.
You've got Eryxes. Anyone want Icon?
I'll do Icon
Okay.
unless.
All right.
Rixie's got a 12 on that, and Hadrian got a 16.
Hadrian got a 16.
Yeah.
Eldon, what'd you get for initiative?
Make sure you include his +2 bonus for the terrain, which is total 8.
Okay. I'm gonna put it in the temporal.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine. So yeah,
Eldon,
+6,
you get a 2,
+2
huh?
more.
Eldon, what are your favorite terrains? The Abyss.
You're a ranger too.
Ahmed, you've been muted for like a long time.
I love it when he makes that face.
Oh, son of a bitch!
He's like, what the fuck?
Okay, you can go back. Ahmed, if you're just gonna
Freaking
swear.
hell! Sorry.
Hadrian, you hear hissing. It doesn't sound like mongrel folk. You're the first to go.
Okay. I think what I'm going to do is... I'm going to advance 20 feet. Actually, I'll advance... I can't advance 40 feet. I'll advance to here, and... Shit. Yeah, I'll advance to there. That's all I can do.
Fi, you're out in the front because you were trying to do diplomacy, or you're trying to do your mimicry.
It didn't go well. Fi's going to drink a potion of, and by potion I mean an extract of reduce person.
Okay, so that reduces you to small.
That makes me little teeny weeny guy. And then I'm going to scoot up to the lizard. And he's going to point at Rexy's and get him.
Okay. You can see this misshapen mongrel folk around the corner. This mongrel folk has a buckler and a great club. Apparently, the more evil they get, the bigger their clubs are.
Interesting.
Huh.
Kind of makes a certain amount of sense.
You're pretty certain that there are teeth sticking out of the great club. And apparently, this guy has like an extra set of teeth, but they're growing outwards, almost like he tried to make his club look like himself.
It's like the Farscape character from the guys with the gauntlets. Yeah,
Elixirs.
guys.
You're pointing at the lizards, like
yeah, he's pointing to ducking a little bit and pointing at the lizards.
Well,
yeah, they're hissing.
I know what I want to do, but I think Elixirs would just push in there and kill one of them.
Yep.
So he's going to do that. He doesn't need to rage, but he will power attack. His lance
might be small enough for him to take my square if he wanted to. Now that I think about it.
You are.
It's 9, 10. Yeah, but he moves at 40. It looks like he's squeezing, so...
Yeah.
AC 17.
Yeah, the big lizard, you poke it with your lance.
Okay. Looks like with power attack on these things, with magic, he's doing...
Lizard was slowly opening its mouth like it wanted
18 points of damage, piercing from the lance.
Nice. You almost killed the lizard in one blow. It was opening.
Get out of here!
It was opening its mouth slowly to try to totally envelop.
What in the plains are you anyway? And he means plains like grass.
It's a lizard.
Okay.
It's a lizard.
The two lizards. I know the map is a little bit off, but they can go too wide. They're gonna try to eat. They're gonna try to eat Fi.
All right.
Good.
No, not good. Of all the things to hear, good is not what I want to hear. AC 25.
The one to the north, AC 24. Ooh.
Well, it's important that they maintain a
AC
solid
25.
ecosystem around here.
And AC 22 to the one in the south. Good thing you cast your protective spells.
Reduce. I'm tiny. Look how tiny I am.
They're trying to eat you. Yeah, you're pretty certain that once they grab a hold, their jaws might lock, and their breath is horrible. You can see all sorts of rotten meat stuck in their teeth.
Try not to get bit.
Yep. Icon is going to move up, I guess, expeditiously, and stay out of everyone's way. Yeah.
Does he bless?
Sure, he can cast Bless. You just make a tick beside his first level spells. Eldon.
I'm gonna try to hit Lizard 1.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I can because someone's got light there.
Okay.
Someone's got light. I don't know who. I think it's
Icon's got a lot of light.
Okay, the one that's injured, the one that Icon hit.
Sure. It's got cover because there's a squeezing large creature in your way, but AC 19 instead of 15.
Elgin Burrows cares not for your killing AC.
You actually no problem, and you
shit.
bounce the rock off the side of the wall, and it goes into the thing's head. Of course, it's glowing because you use your Divine Strike.
Oh yeah. +5 a D4. I'm using regular stone bullet, not bullets. The stone
Sling
pebbles?
stones as opposed to
stones. Yeah. 8 damage.
that drops a lizard.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to 5. Can't 5-foot step. Crap.
Nope.
All right.
All right, the wretched traitor is going to come forward.
Hello.
Hobbles forward and sees the intruders.
You mean the people who belong here and anywhere they want to go?
He hobbles forward and kind of like then looks up with his strange teeth coming to the side of his face. One good eye goes wide, and then he's going to hobble away.
Excuse me, sir.
Double nope.
nope.
Seems reasonable.
As he's calling off into the darkness, and something's answering him. As the alarm is about to... The other one...
Do they hit the alarm?
The other one in the darkness is going to get out of his position of cover, and then... well, let's see how smart he is. If he's stupid... Oh, that's pretty dumb. He's going to come out to have a discussion, as in, like, what's going on.
What you talking about?
Hey, Hadrian, you could actually hear the voice coming closer, as this one's, like, screeching and trying to move away. Hadrian, the Inquisitor...
Trying to get in there.
Damn it, you're in my way. You're all in my way. You fucking assholes.
Well, you could double move to there, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I suppose I could squeeze in there.
Well, you could stand right there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go there. I'll quick draw my flail. Flail? Don't fucking fail me. Don't fail me,
now
flail.
You move 40 feet to get there, right?
Yeah, that's a double move.
Okay.
So I'm not attacking. But I have my weapon out in case I need it.
Got it. Vi. Who's made himself small with his potion.
Yeah.
Nina's right in the middle of your forehead, just so she could have a look at what's going on.
Yeah.
Nina being your tattoo of a butterfly.
Some people's characters are weird, man.
Yes, and his is definitely weird. The elf who looks like...
I like it, though. I like it. It's good times.
What's his name?
The guy from that band.
Ninja. That's why it's hard to remember, because it's not a real name anyway.
Right.
Hold that thought. He's actually going to walk through...
Okay, it incurs an AOO. The thing's going to try to continue to eat you.
Okay.
Not 20.
Alright,
Roll
so...
to confirm crit. AC 22.
Oh, dear.
It doesn't confirm. Howie.
Okay.
That's good. There's nothing I can do to help you.
Please don't have grab. Please don't have grab.
Wow. Okay. Its dragon-like jaws clamp down on you for 6 damage. It's going to try to grapple you. Gets 28 on the CMB.
My CMD is like 5.
And then its bite has a poison. Give me a fort save.
Oh god, this was the dumbest. I was so like, just walk past it, you'll be fine.
Dumbass. Uncommon.
Monsieur
You're not immune to
Dumas.
poison?
No, 29.
Apparently when you roll 20s, you are immune to poison. You're like, poison, no.
But I'm grabbed.
Yes, you are grabbed, and there's a grapple going on.
Alright, so that was my move. I am going to...
Grabs a hold of the little sprite-like elf.
If you like grabbing your players, giant moray eels is a great way to.
Oh, that was such a tough fight. That was in the other campaign. Oh, I hate moray eels. It was just grinding. It grinds.
Basically, what they do is they grab you, and then they have a second set of jaws that does auto damage. As long as they maintain the grapple, and then they can still do grapple for more damage. It's rough.
It was good that I had DR, because otherwise I would have gone through 3 characters in that one grapple.
Okay, I'm going to use my standard action to take a total defense to raise my CMD.
Okay, so you're like, you pause for a moment as you're trying to figure out how to yank your arm out.
I didn't see this. This I didn't see. Other things saw this, didn't see. Help.
Eryxes can assist.
Help.
If it's his turn, he can. Well, fuck it. He almost knocked one of those things out with one hit.
Just kill it.
Killing it might just be the better choice.
Yeah,
That's good.
Hadrian's now in front of him, so the only way he can attack the thing here is with the lance.
Spear.
Yeah.
Or lance, yeah.
Yeah, I think just straight up killing it is the way to go with that.
Help.
Do I want to rage or not? That's my question. Because I know I'll do more damage, but his AC's garbage.
I've played lots of barbarians. 1 round of rage, and then you use the fatigue while you're moving up to engage the next guys.
Okay, yeah, he can rage for one
Okay.
round.
There's an angry Eryxes behind you, hitting the
AC
creature,
28. That's
that
a
is-
fucking hit. Yeah, he's mad.
grabbing a hold of your arm.
He's fucking done.
Help.
Ah! It is not yours to bite.
It's not anybody's to buy.
Let's see, 15, 20 lance.
20 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, you almost put it out in one swing.
Ah.
It's still kind of like stupidly hanging on to the wizard. Like you kind of hit it so hard that it doesn't quite know what to do. And then the cave lizard is just going to grapple for damage.
Okay, I get a +6 to my CMD.
You didn't
nothing.
break it on your turn, so it gets a +5.
Nope. Yep.
It's a 24.
My CMD is with the +6. It's 20.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get.
Okay, 10 damage and another fort save for poison.
Ah, god damn it!
Don't get poisoned.
Don't get poisoned. Don't get killed by freaking damage. Holy smokes! 22 on the fort save.
Okay, so you're not poisoned by its horrible jaws. Let me just reload the initiative sheet here, because apparently...
AC lots. CMD nothing.
I can't
Right.
click on my own character.
Because you've
Icon
been
is
banned.
next, and then Eldon.
No, I can't. Okay. Huh.
Little help.
There we go.
That's what they call Eldon.
I'm little helper.
Just little help.
But he needs my light! Can't reach. Actually, he can.
Channel.
Icon's got a little ray that hits and heals good people.
Okay, sure.
Or you could do a full channel if you want. He can either hit you for D4 plus 1 or 2D6.
Shoot me with the magic. Hit me with your magic missile ray.
Okay, so
Aim for my beehole.
Shot.
he
There we
hits you, I think, with a touch of 22.
Am I allowed to not dodge it?
You are defensive for the round.
That's a dodge bonus. Am I? Does it?
I think it still requires a successful attack.
Okay, so that my touch AC would be 19, 20, 21.
Okay, he hits you.
It's touch AC 21.
Are you good?
I am good.
Okay, so the ray of light that comes out of his index finger heals you for 5.
Glorious.
Nice. It's awesome.
Yeah, and he's got 9 more of these he can do.
That's awesome.
That's really useful for like out of combat, like just sort of top ups.
Yep.
Yeah. Which is, by the way, if you're listening to our game, top ups out of combat are a big fucking deal. It doesn't seem like they would be, but even like Cure Light Wounds wands makes a big difference.
In 4th Ed, it's the take the knee and then get ready for the next fight kind of thing. And then I'm not even sure how they do it in 5th Ed. Eldon Burrows, the Halfling Paladin.
Everyone just has a butt ton of hit points. That's how it works. I don't actually know
on
that. But...
my way. Worry not, ugly elf.
Nice.
Worry not, the elf. Can we add that to the?
If you hate, it's still appreciated.
Can we add that to the quotes? Can I just want that to
Go
be
ahead.
in the quotes?
Yes. Worry
20.
not, ugly elf.
23 on
Just
the,
hit him, dumb halfling.
on 23 to,
Shots
to
fired.
hit, Lizard 2.
Yeah, your slingstone bounces off the cavern ceiling to get to this mess, and you're able to hit the thing in the back. You might even drop
I
it.
do 1d4 plus 5. 9 damage.
9 damage. Yeah, you drop the lizard, which then lets go of the ugly elf's.
Ugly elf! Hey, Pro 100, what's up? Welcome.
The wretched traitors are gonna run and have a conversation at the midway
Jog.
point. They seem to be afraid, maybe, of going to go raising the alarm. But then they look back and they see that their lizard pets are dead and dying, and it looks like they're gonna fuck off. Like, it looks like they're gonna go towards the trader's den. Hadrian.
Well,
Oh, can I 5-foot step, Marty?
Sure. If you've got a 5-foot step left.
Yeah,
Hadrian.
get closer.
These wretched lizards are probably fed. Well, they're fed meat, and
there's no way for me to know that.
you think that there's a belt buckle kind of caught in one of their one of the creature's teeth.
Wretched creatures, stand down to be purged by the Inquisition. I'm gonna fire off a quick draw, fire off a pistol round. Just at
Don't worry about the
Floor.
alarm. We just set it off.
well, they're already making the fucking noise, so
All right. So your black powder weapon makes a bunch of noise and a bit of smoke.
maybe we can scare them.
He's 50 feet away. Unless you're attacking the one in the back. I think you can see them both.
I'm not shooting at them. I'm just firing up into the air
He set off the alarm.
just to make noise and noise and sound and fire and
Sure.
Just
Roll
some
a
like
D20
stones and stuff from the ceiling roll like bounce off his hat. Is it
Yes.
one of those
Yes.
sorts of?
oh right for the misfire chance.
The
gun
misfire
might
chance,
explode.
yeah. Yep.
Nope, we're good.
Doesn't misfire, so basically you've got a bunch of pebbles that then sort of rain down on your wide brim hat.
Yes.
But you made your point, and they don't want any part of it. Fi?
Fi is going to cast. I know how to prevent that from happening again. I will cast Fox's Cunning, because that will prevent me from. I wasn't smart enough to not get grabbed. So. And then I will. I'm kind of interested in what's going on.
Hey, slow down!
Swoop. Huh.
How come I don't have a light source? There we go. Much better.
All right. Maybe if it was just you, Fi, they'd pick on you because you're so small right now.
There's Gunman and Centaur, the Metal Tor behind me.
Coming in
Metal
behind.
tar.
He's kind of squeezing up to here, I guess. Fortunately, it's sort of in Hadrian's way, but the Centaur is moving. Which brings us to the cave lizards. They're dying. Icon will
Come and shoot me in the butthole again.
expeditiously retreat all the way up to you, and we'll say that if he's adjacent, he can use it as a touch instead to friendly creatures. So he kind of puts his hand right next to you and bathe in the light, my brother of faith, if not blood.
Yeah.
3
yeah.
3 damage as light beams out of his open palm and sort of warms the side of your face. There's like light trickling out of the wound from the lizards. Eldon Burrows, who's being left behind.
Can I
little
can I
man.
run? Like run like
You can run in a straight line, so yes, I will let you run. Like, he puts his head down and just starts pumping his little legs, and he scrambles up behind, yelling, at the top of their lungs and
The
firing
stones
weapons.
of light will arrive momentarily.
So Fi's trying to like confide into Icon, like Crusade is and then really
Ah!
Okay, so-
He's charging down the.
Yeah.
yelling. Let them not raise the alarm.
You can hear thumping, like